Sorry it's come to this. But I didn't feel I had any choice.
What's that meant to mean?
I'd have preferred not to have been involved at all.
Sharif was in a difficult position. We all were.
I had my suspicions, so I undertook some covert surveillance.
What?
He called the police.
I had no choice. I'm a responsible citizen.
Have you any idea what you've done?
Like I said.
A little boy could lose his dad over this. And for your information, Gary's no drug dealer. He was getting that stuff for Izzy. So you can keep your tea, Mr. Responsible Citizen. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the police station. Where do you think I'm going? Come in, Kev.
Nice one, Grandad.
You can't do this.
It was an oversight. I can only apologise.
But you made a promise. You can't go breaking your promises.
I know, but everything's been so rushed. I mean, the diocese meeting just completely slipped my mind. I mean, will a week or so really matter that much?
It matters to me.
Well, it's great that you're so enthusiastic about Harry's christening, but, I mean, a few days, it really won't make a difference.
You made a promise.
And I will keep that promise. It will just be a little bit later on.
No, we agreed on the Monday, right? That is what you said. So please, Billy, don't let me down on this.
Feed a cold, starve a fever. That's what it says here.
Great.
So which one is it? A cold or a fever?
I don't know, Craig. I just feel like I'm dying here.
So what happens if we get it the wrong way round? A thermometer. That's what we need.
I feel bad leaving you when you're like this.
Fine. If you took Florence Nightingale with you.
No can do, I'm afraid.
Well, just think of me when you sat in your fancy hotel at the Sun.
I've cancelled the hotel. It seemed daft spending all that money for me on my own. I'm just going to crash at Linda's with Katie and Joseph. That's all right with you, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. It's just no point wasting money, is there not?
This is the only one we've got.
Isn't that for checking the Sunday roast?
It's never been used. My mum won it in a raffle.
I'm not like a lad, Craig. You're not putting that thing anywhere near me.
So how will we know if it's a fever?
She doesn't smoke that stuff to get high, you know. It's for pain relief.
I find aspirin works perfectly well.
The girl's in chronic pain half the time. Aspirin won't help.
How come you know so much, bruv?
Because I've spoken to her.
Well, you knew what she was doing?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you didn't mention it?
She told me in confidence. I couldn't say a word to anyone.
Whilst I sympathise with Izzy's situation, it sounds like you're condoning her behaviour.
I didn't say that.
But you knew that Gary was getting this stuff for her. Did you know that he was conducting his business from this gym?
Well, of course not.
All right, it's not Erica's fault.
I didn't say it was. But Gary's put this business at risk. He's let us down, both of us. It's lucky I was alert to the situation.
Oh, well, give yourself a pat on the back, why don't you?
It's not a laughing matter.
Who said it was?
Like I said, I sympathise with Izzy, but there's no excuse for what Gary's done. He deserves to face the consequences.
Oh, not you, no. I've had enough accusations for one day.
Relax, Tyrone. This is a contrition mission.
Let's hear him out, Ty.
Well, it turns out I may have been mistaken earlier.
Norris.
All right, I was mistaken. I was mistaken. But I've contacted the council and they've made me aware that the street signs have been taken down for cleaning.
And?
All right. I apologise. But I mean, it was an easy mistake to make. I mean, you can't blame me for jumping to conclusions.
Don't spoil it, Norris. A half-baked apology is worse than no apology at all.
Right, all right. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
I would have dragged him over here sooner, only I was involved in a drugs bust. Gary Windass, have you heard?
What's the talk of the street?
No, I can imagine the headlines now. Weatherfield's Ginger Escobar. The kids will soon be fighting over corners and doing drive-thrus.